Hey guys, Derek Ville here, top 5 Century 21 agent in all of Southern California. I've sold over 600 properties in my 11 years of experience to date. Flipped a number of properties, built new homes, you name it, I've done it as far as residential and vacant land goes. And what I want to talk about is when you're looking for an agent to sell your property or to even buy a property, there's some important things you need to ask. Most important would probably be, hey, how many properties have you sold so far this year? You know, that'll let you know if the agent is resting on their laurels or past successes, which unfortunately happens a lot of the times. You know, hey, the agent was kicking butt when they first got in the business, and as they've gotten older, they've slowed down and they're just kind of just living off of the past successes. So you want to say, hey, year to date, how many properties have you sold? Or last year, how many properties have you sold? And then I always would want to know your career. How many properties have you sold total? Because let's face it, if you're looking at somebody that sold 50 properties in their career and somebody that sold 500, obviously the more experienced agent is going to have more ideas on the market, how it works, and if they're actively selling a lot of properties, they know how the current market is working. The real estate markets change. Sometimes it's a buyer's market, sometimes it's a seller's market, and sometimes nobody's quite sure what the market is except for the agents that are actively in it day in and day out like me that are selling it. So those are great things to ask your agent. As far as on the buyer side, if you have an experienced agent, you know, they can be just a tremendous value. Number one, when you're buying a home, you don't pay the agent any commission. Number one, you have nothing to lose by picking the best agent. The best agent's not going to charge more. It doesn't cost you anything. And you know, when I'm out showing property, because my eye is so trained and I've sold so many properties, I'm almost like a home inspector too. I always, of course, recommend that you get a licensed home inspector, but you know, there's red flags that I'm looking for that I've seen with over 600 properties sold, and you know, that I'm going to pick up the people that have sold, you know, 2 homes, 3 homes in their lifetime, they're just clueless about. And that only comes with experience. There's nothing that can substitute that. So those are just a couple of small things that you should be looking for in your real estate agent when you go to buy or sell. And I hope that helps you out. If you're in Southern California, you want to contact me at derekdville.com, and I would, of course, love to help you out. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.